Hello everyone. Today we're going to grow the deposit more effectively with our bots. You also need to know how to trade properly with bots. The advice I will give today is quite instructive because many people want everything at once. There's a category of people who believe that it's better to trade on their own. I completely agree with them. Self-trading, much better. The only thing that sets it apart from bots is that it takes more time. You spend more time on analysis, on studying currency pairs, monitoring, a bunch of monitors, a bunch of indicators, strategies. And why do you need to do this? Now the neural network is leading the market. It is literally everywhere. Take Forex, crypto, they are everywhere. There are bots. They help us analyze and find good entry points where we can actually build on something. That is, bots serve to analyze the entry point and you make the decision yourself, filter the signals by trend or your indicators, and confirm the entry into the transaction. That's it. The bot finds good entry points for us, and then you make the decision. So, algorithms are working for me. Right now, I'm looking for a good analysis and make some decision. Now, the Swiss franc has decided to go down according to its algorithms. It shows what we're basing our decisions on. It has built-in algorithms. More than 30 indicators are working where they show us some pretty good information. And we weigh everything and make the entry. There are people who, let's say this way, those who are very gambling think that they need to cover themselves endlessly, but I don't recommend this to everyone. One person even wrote, if the bots give you 8 losses in a row, you'll wipe out your deposit. Well, obviously, why would you even allow 8 losses in a row? I mean, I'm saying that this kind of thing exists. There is a concept and a foundation in basic trading, which is money management and risk management. But I think that it's complete nonsense and you shouldn't rely on it. Let's break down what it is. Money management in simple terms is capital management. So the main goal of money management, or MM for short, is to increase your balance and maintain it over the long run. So you make the size of the trade 1-3% of your deposit for each trade based on your balance. This is to stick to all the rules. Yes, it preserves your deposit. You gradually ramp it up. Not as quickly, for example, as with doubling down or covering losses. You fix the profit with money management plus 10% from what you've earned, and I think that's the right approach, but no one adheres to this, even including me. If you have good balance, you want to ramp it up. You have many knees to accelerate, which allow you to cover losses and secure your plus. But if your deposit is very small, I recommend everyone to use money management and risk management. What is the difference between them? Risk management is about controlling losses, while money management is about managing your capital. You trade more here. With money management, those 1-3% of your deposit. Risk management is about limiting losses for the day or the week. For example, a maximum of 3 losing trades in a day. So you understand, or determining the maximum risk per trade. No more than 2% of the deposit. So they are a bit similar but still different. That's already a risk. Management relates to discipline and psychology, where you record and monitor all your losses. You don't need to, guys. To trade with 8 losses in a row? Why is this necessary? If you have 3 losses in a row, you fixed it, stopped your loss, and continued the next day. That is, the market is always changing. You need to adapt to it. It's impossible for you to always be in the green 100%. You still need to know how to manage your capital so that you still end up with a good profit. Let's take a look at the signals. As we can see, the bot has a very good success rate, but I'm still showing it as it is. It also has its downsides because it's not a magic pill. You can successfully cover your losses on your own. This is done very skillfully. Even from a basic level, you wait for good entry points and hedge based on alerts. The bot only gives one leg. Well, of course, it would be better if it gave 2 legs, then the success rate would be even higher. It's already good as it is. Now we will check all of this. I'll show you visually how I trade with bots. I open the bot for M5 and M2 for the exchange currency pairs, where we have auto search. Euro, Canadian dollar down for 2 minutes. Let's place it here. Guys, I said it a little late, but let's see what comes of it. Another important mistake. The fact that we set the delays with a lag of 20-30 seconds, this plays a big role. So the asset quotes, he writes where he opened at 83. The bot itself opened at a very good point. I opened late because I opened about 20 seconds later. This also plays a crucial role. So if it closes here, the bot will be in profit. And you will be at a loss. Here guys, there's another very important part. When you trade on short distances, there are some small losses. For a long distance, we have one for 15 minutes. Everything will definitely work in sync for you there. Even with a delay, you'll still be in a good profit. Actually, in profit, what's the difference between the indicators, for example? The analysis you do on TradingView or with the broker. Basically nothing. Just for you. It handles all the complex tasks. Yes, you can monitor, analyze, look at the trend, check the switches and the bars on your own. But this bot sees all of that. And actually it notifies us where it's better for us to trade and make our deals. There are 6 seconds left, guys. And actually the bot closed earlier because it opens earlier. It shows the opening time and the quotes. And we're already a couple of seconds late, but we're still opening. It's just impossible to open even in 1 second. It's just unreal. Because there will still be a delay of 2-3 seconds. It's the case anyway. Pound, Aussie down for 2 minutes. Let's quickly try to open it. We even set the amount a bit more. And let's observe, the market is currently quite moderate. You can even trade. Here it says that moderate trading based on volatility is very good. There are no sharp jumps. It's perfectly balanced. It fits perfectly. And now we will check our results. Checking the quotes. Here guys, the broker opened somewhere around here. And we opened just a little bit lower. But very close. Very guys close. You can do it in advance. We're going to set our coverage now. If we have a loss, just guys, maintain some discipline in capital management. So lock in even 10%. That's also money, and you should exit the market. You shouldn't rush, especially if you have a small deposit. Here are examples of money management. For example, you have $1,000. Let's take it. And you decide not to risk more than 2% per trade, which means you're spending $20 on one trade. If you made a 10% gain on your deposit in a day, that's $100, which is really awesome. You just stop trading. In simple terms, this is what money management is and how to properly manage your capital. So guys, we're at a loss now. We're going to set a hedge. I was already prepared for this. Let's also take a look at what risk is. Management. You have $1,000. You risk no more than 2% per trade. $20. You also have a rule. If you lose 6% of your deposit in a day, that's $60. You stop your trading. This is the difference between money management and risk management. So money management, MM. In short, it's about managing your deposit by determining how much you bet and when to lock in your profits. RM. Risk management protects your deposit, controls your income, and reduces risks. That is, with such a correct approach. For example, I'm ready to give half of my maximum amount to the broker if the market is bad, and just stop. And honestly, you can walk away with peace of mind. There's no need to drain your deposit down to the last cent. There are 8 knees, 10 knees to build. Why drain your deposit, guys? You don't need to set so many legs. Many people don't understand this and already predict incorrect thoughts and then think, well, nothing works. Here are 2 simple solid rules. risk management and money management, which will help you in trading. That is, he believes that psychology is not needed as a discipline at all, and that psychology already plays a role in 80% of cases. For your successful results, limit yourself, that's it. Yeah, it's unpleasant. If you have a losing day, you need to accept that. Many people think that no, you always need to be in the plus, but that's just impossible. So, especially if you have a small deposit. If you have a good deposit like I do, you can calculate good legs. Well, don't overdo it. So, we have a profit here, guys. The bot also has a fixed profit in the plus. Alright, just 5 more minutes. We're not going to open any more trades. It's already late, the signal has come out. So let's wait for a new signal on M2 now. And we'll place a trade based on this deal. Yeah, let's trade on M2 today. It's easier with a short distance, to be honest. I'm trading calmly, guys. I don't overdo it with trading. With my deposit, yeah, you can definitely bet larger amounts. But I'm already thinking through my legs. 2-3 legs, for example, what will I get out of this? I'm not doubling the amount. And that's because this way I'll still be in the plus. Not always by 2 times. You need to take everything into account. Every little thing. How much does the broker pay? He doesn't pay 100%, right? He pays 92%, 80% depending on the currency pair. You don't necessarily have to trade with legs. You can trade with a fixed amount. So for example, if you have $50 and you're only trading $1, that means you're not overlapping at all. For each signal, you should enter based on the main one. Yeah, it's much harder to learn this way, but you have to sharpen your skills even more to filter out absolutely every signal. So, double check the most potential entry. You should enter at X. Everyone defines their own skill. So guys, we have a profit. Again, with the bot, it's showing a return. If the bot specifically gave itself pluses, it would always show only pluses without return, but here it is logical. Here we have, of course, a plus. Therefore, who doubts? Even the bot had a minus, we have a plus. That is, it always opens honestly according to quotes, according to algorithms, and shows its difference in closing from a given expiration. Here, he has no such moment to deceive you. He only helps on the contrary so that you earn money. So we had a transaction with deferred transactions, automatic transactions, where we actually have one more time. I repeat, in our Telegram, you set it up automatically. It opens and you get good results. Let's just set our overlap for 2 minutes. So guys, we have here plus. Let's still fix our profit. This, if you look at money management, we have a very good coefficient to our balance. I, of course, violated money management and risk management. Because I wasn't using my last money and I was aware of the risks. I was taking this way, yes, I am making money. If you want a moderate, calm trading experience without significant risks, I recommend trading no more than 2% of your deposit. If it's basically very small, like $50, $100, even $500, that's already too little. And so you gradually increase even 5 to 10% a day and feel great, gain experience, trade, earn. Gradually, there's no need to rush and compare yourself to my results. I say again, this is not my last money and I have a very good balance for me to ramp things up. Everyone, guys, profit. Get our bots. As you can see, we open pending trades in parallel with a very high accuracy rate. With clear signals, where we mostly work with 2 legs. And so we have quite a good success rate for the week. 87-88% with our bots. That's really awesome. So to all guys, good trading without the excitement. You will always succeed. This is Samurai Trader. Goodbye, everyone.